Hello, everyone. So I'm so excited to be reviewing a new song from the UK singer-songwriter Birdy. Her real name, Jasmine Bogaerde. Her last album came out in 2016. It was titled Beautiful Lies. I reviewed it on this channel, and it was one of my favorite albums of that year. And I have been waiting so patiently for any news or rumor of announcement of a follow-up. So almost 4.5 years later, we have finally gotten a new song, a new original song from her called Open Your Heart. And before I filmed this video, I actually just learned that there is actually an EP that's coming out on the 6th of November. It's titled Piano Sketches. And Open Your Heart is a song from that EP. And in the teaser for the EP, she also writes a little PS, a new album is coming in 2021. So we're getting a new EP this fall, and we're getting an album hopefully early on in 2021. Hopefully it's not too late in the year. But regardless, we know that if bodies of work are happening from her after about 4.5 years or so of radio silence on that front. If you're not familiar with Birdy, please do yourself a favor and listen to her album Beautiful Lies. I still think her strongest body of work to date. And it just will, especially if you have an affinity for vocal on piano and a classical twist with very bittersweet, melancholic melodies and her bird-like vocals, which is where she gets her name, Birdy. That was sort of her nickname as a child. And so let's talk about this new song. Open Your Heart is a pretty straightforward piano ballad. And in fact, it has, the similar sort of cascading piano melody, kind of like water on a fountain, that is light and delicate and airy and it's exactly what I come to expect from her. And so is this necessarily like a song that's absolutely blowing me out of the water? Maybe not. I think the fact that it's just a new Birdy song after so long is sort of making up for the fact that the song on its own is okay, but it's not exactly like the most beautiful melody. And also the construction of the song, particularly the melody of the piano movements. There's a song called Lost It All on her Beautiful Lies album that I felt like it kept reminding me of that. And I wouldn't say it's exactly copying it. It's just very similar. It's a similar sort of arpeggio chord and structure and pattern to the flow of the song. And so, this EP is called Piano Sketches. So one can assume that this will be a very stripped back project, probably about 4 or 5 songs, maybe 6, not sure, more the better. And so it'll be probably just her at the piano, which has always been a win-win situation. I love some of her more produced stuff. Rick Knowles produced this track, but it's like a pretty simple one-take kind of song in a studio. There's not a whole lot of production needed. And she said she wrote this song actually several years ago. So in the lyrics, she's pleading to someone to be a little bit more transparent, a little bit more better, giving more clear sign of them being receptive to her advances, potentially in a romantic setting. I feel so lost sometimes trying to read between the lines. I'm waiting here for you, giving it all, trying to get through. And you're treading carefully, guarding your heart, hiding from me. In the chorus, but I'll never know, never find who you are if you do not open your heart to me. Let me in, let me try, let me feel all of your love. Now, the platitude of open your heart is a bit generic. We've heard that in songs before. So again, lyrically, is this the strongest song of hers? It's an appetite teaser. I think that her lyrics on some of, again, her songs on Beautiful Lies, I'm just going to keep referencing that album, are absolutely mesmerizing and very poetic. And so this song does leave a little bit to be desired in that department. Just like I said, melodically, it also feels it's a good song. It just feels like it is retreading territory she tread on songs like Lost It All, for example. And, this EP might not necessarily be the most showy project. It might not be the most extravagant. and esoteric as Beautiful Lies was, just because it's very much a stripped back, kind of just rainy afternoon, her playing with the piano, getting some different melodies out. It's sort of like a demo reel, probably. And so I'm still extremely excited. It's nice to also, like I said, know that there is a album coming out in the next year. And we finally kind of know the trajectory of where she was going, because for a little while there, I wasn't sure if she was going to continue, doing music. I know that she is, still kind of a bit more of an indie artist. I mean, she's definitely like sort of broken through. She's not necessarily like the most unheard of artist, but she also is an artist that I feel like is not that well known. And, she could easily kind of decide to just do something else if the, money dries up. And I've seen too many singer-songwriters go that route, and I was really worried that that was going to happen for her because she's still quite young. She's only about 24. So yeah, anyway, just please check her out if you haven't, and of course check out Open Your Heart. And I'm really excited to hear more from her. I will see you all in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please give it a like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you all in my next one. Peace, love, and light. Bye.